Yeah, hi Vinas. This is Dr. Srikanth from Team MDS Conquer. Now I'm here to discuss few important aspects related to the upcoming NEET exam, which is going to be on March first week. Okay, this March first week is a tentative date. Okay, we'll try to focus and we'll try to prepare a strategy. So in this particular video, my main concerns are okay. So we'll talk about what to be done in this leftover 110 to 115 odd days, and what is the blueprint of NEET, how the questions are coming, where to focus, what is scoring. Okay, there are many aspects that you have to know before you start your preparation. So all such aspects, along with the scheduling, along with the time distribution, time management, how to be smart, how MDS Conquer is going to be effective in your preparation part, everything will be discussed in this particular video. Okay, shall we start? Okay, right. The first and foremost important thing I want to focus on almost all the seats throughout the country, that is your all GDCs, all private college seats, and the selection of Army Corps. There is a particular crowd of people who prepare NEET exclusively to clear Army Corps. So Army Corps regularly have two levels. One is level 1, where the selection is done basing upon your NEET rank and score, and the level 2 will be an interview. Okay, so even for Army Corps level 1 selection, your NEET score and NEET rank are important. Okay, except AIMS, PGI and JIPMER, all government colleges throughout the country will be filled by NEET examination. Okay, so all these GDCs, including private colleges, including your deemed colleges and everything in India, were around like 5,500 to 6,000 odd MDS seats are there, which are going to be filled by this exam alone. And the exam is tentatively now in the first week of March. So from now, if you start your race, you roughly have 110 plus odd days for the preparation. And coming to the NEET scorings, okay, so NEET has 240 MCQs covering all the subjects in most integrated way. Means the word integrated is basically added to any preparation nowadays, because you see any exam, whether it's a like NBD national boards, or whether it's in a license exam of any country like Australia or New Zealand, or if you take all the UAE license exams, Canada license exam, anything, like now all the exams in the last 3 to 4 years are becoming integrated. Integrated in the sense they are going to integrate the question of one subject to other subject. That's the word integration means. For example, if they're giving a clinical based question on trigeminal neurology, they may start from the anatomy part where we learn the trigeminal nerve. So when they start from anatomy part, they jump into the next few lines, they jump into the physiology of how the trigeminal nerve is going to work, and followed by they add some clinical features which are of general medicine, and they finally ask the drug of choice which may be related to the pharmacology. So means a question starts from one subject, and on a series it's going to jump into other subjects and end at other subject. This is called as integrated question. Now most of the preparations are becoming integrated. You cannot read a single subject and you cannot answer most of the questions in the examination hall, because now the exams or the questions in the exams are being integrated to the clinical scenario. It means a basic question is also trying to be integrated with the clinical scenario. So it covers all the subjects integratedly. And the time duration is 3 hours, that is 180 minutes. Means you have to solve question fast and accuracy and fast are very important, because you need to solve 240 questions in 180 minutes. Means each question has to be solved in and around 40 seconds. Okay, so you should be very fast. So that is the reason why I always stress the students to have a good practice. Whenever you have a practice, whenever you read fast things on the screen, there is a high level of chance that you can finish the exam within the limited time. Okay, the next important aspect that you need to focus on is the negative marking concept. So previously, a few years back, we don't have this negative marking of concept, but now both the exams, INI-CET as well as NEET, has a negative marking concept. That is, NEET has -1/4 negative marking. Simple scoring of NEET is every right answer is going to add your score by 4, and every wrong answer is going to remove your score by 1. So this is a scoring of NEET. So 240 into 4 is the maximum scoring of the NEET examination. So for every wrong answer, you'll get -1/4 in the sense like -1 score. Okay, so each question you need to solve in 40 to 45 seconds, and diagram based questions are very, very key in your NEET examination, because if you see the recent NEET exam, you have more than 40 diagram based questions. So you have diagram based questions which are going to be scoring, which are going to be interactive, and of course MDS Conquer, the web stuff has more than 1200 plus videos which are going to cover all the diagram based aspects which are key for your exam. And nowadays you have more lengthy clinical based questions. That's what I'm talking about, integrated questions, like where I have started the trigeminal, now jump into physiology, then jump into general medicine, then finally jumping into pharmacology. So this question is going to be a clinical integrated lengthy question. So lengthy questions are going to eat away your time. So lengthy questions you need to deal in the most smartest way that we are going to discuss as we start our regular preparation. So this is a rough ideology about your NEET exam. 240 questions, 180 minutes, -1/4 negative, 30 to 35 to 40 plus diagram based questions. So I have a rough blueprint here, which is very, very important. Many of us are unaware of the blueprint. This blueprint is officially given by national boards. Okay, so NBE people has officially given the blueprint, but as said, like questions are being integrated. Once you're done with the exam, you cannot differentiate a question whether it is really belongs to a particular subject or not. But anyway, we need to have a glance over the blueprint. So the first important subject in the blueprint is general anatomy, including embryology and histology. Like I see most of the students ignoring embryo and histo. Embryo and histo are also important. You will have 2 questions from embryology and 2 questions from histology. Okay, so if you see the recent question papers in the last 2 years, you have many questions on the histological, like whatever you do as a specimens, as a spotters in your first year anatomy practical. I hope you remember, you have a same pattern of questioning in the examination hall, which has to be done thoroughly, and we have a decent number of videos on all these spotters, which are integratedly prepared. So then jumping into physio is going to carry 7, biochemistry is going to carry 7, integratedly it's going to be 14. Your dental anatomy is going to be 7 with embryology, and oral histology is going to be 7, 14. General path is going to be 7, micro is going to be 7, total 14. And pharmacology, which is split into 2 parts, that is dental pharmacology and general pharmacology. Dental pharmacology basically includes your LA, GA, antibiotics, NSAIDs. All the emergency drugs in the dental office will be a part of your dental pharmacology. And general pharmacology, all the drugs that are used in the CVS, respiratory system, ANS, CNS, all these systems, other systems, the renal system, respiratory system, all this comes under general pharmacology, including general pharmacology, an exclusive topic. And material aspect, like all the materials, it can be an ortho related material, prosthetic related material, operative related material. So all the materials, dental materials is going to carry 14, general medicine is going to carry 14, general surgery 14, oral path including oral microbiology is going to carry 14, and followed by oral medicine, radiology is going to carry 14, pedo plus preventive dentistry, because regularly we read preventive dentistry with the pedo as well as the preventive dentistry we'll read with public health also, like regularly our pattern of preparation. So do make a note, preventive dentistry has a greater weightage. Your caries activities, spit and fissure sealants, preventive resin restorative material, your remineralizing agents, your salivary parameters, your fluoride contents, and all these are like brushing techniques and everything that comes under preventive dentistry. So ortho is going to carry 14, perio is going to carry 14, prostho in combination with crown and bridge, of course implants is also a part of prosthetics, is going to carry 14, endo and cons going to carry 14, oral surgery 14, public health dentistry with research methodology. You see more questions on research methodology which are not covered in your MCQ books. Like I don't want to discuss everything in detail because I want to finish the things fast, but this is a rough blueprint that is given by national board people. Okay, there are few topics like COVID-19 is being added nowadays. You'll have so many questions on COVID-19. You have questions on the recent advances. You have questions on implantology. So there are many new aspects, like forensic is again a part of your oral pathology. Okay, there are many other few faded list of subjects or topics which are in the list, ignored in the list, but they'll be coming in the examination, which I'll go into discuss in further, in the further sessions once you're a part of MDS Conquer. Right, so this is the rough 240 hours of, 240 MCQs and the blueprints roughly. It's not mandatory that they have to follow this, but you need to keep this in the mind when you start your preparation. And the next important thing, okay, so if you're going to be part of MDS Conquer, it is mandatory that you have to carry these specific books to make your preparation more comfortable. One is Power Play Books 5th volume, which we are going to send you by the postal once you are a part of MDS Conquer. It will be delivered. The hard copies will be delivered to the postal. And I want you to carry either Dentist 7th edition or 6th edition. Anything is fine. Clinical volumes, you have 2 clinical volumes, or Dental Pulse, whatever it is, anything like 13th, 14th, or 15th, anything is fine, not an issue, because the latest part of questions which are going to be discussed on your respective groups, video classes, and live classes. We discuss all the questions which are given in the last 5 years. Each and every corner of the question will be discussed. No need to worry. So any edition 12, 13, 14 will be fine if you want to be a part of MDS Conquer. Make a note. If you want to be a part of MDS Conquer, any of these 13, 14 or 15, any of these edition is fine, because it's better to carry a hard copy of any of the basic MCQ books, because we are not well aware of this networks and everything. Like, there may be some days where you may be out of the network area zone, and its better source of reading is going to be a book. So I want you to carry one hard copy of any book apart from PP books. PP books we are going to send. Apart from that, any one of these book is fine. Only one. Decide what is fine. Both are fine. The main reason of these books is you need to get exposed to the MCQs. That's what my main concern. Okay. Right. Next one, all the previous papers from 2017 to 2021, they'll be available on the website and they'll be discussed in the live sessions. No need to worry. Okay. No need to worry. That's the reason why. And all latest concept related videos, that's what I'm stressing on, the COVID-19 videos, implantology related videos, all the latest advances in each subject. For example, if you take endo, the regenerative endodontics, the modern files, their shapes, rotary file system is a modern topic. Regenerative endodontics is a modern topic. For example, if you talk about ortho, Invisalign is a modern topic. Okay, you see, Invisaligners, aligners are a modern topic. You take pedo will have an exclusive advanced materials in the pedo, smart materials, dental materials related stuff. Smart materials is a modern topic. So there are many other modern topics which the paper setters love to ask questions, such will be covered on the video. You'll have smart notes. My main motto of smart notes that are available on the website, not to make them too bulky. Wherever the basic books are missing, wherever the PP books are missing, wherever the stuff is missing, I have added the smart notes in the most refined way. Okay, so I can consider this MDS Conquer smart notes are the most refined notes. What to be done, what not to be done is easily specified. You can check them on the website. They're available on the website. And very important game changers in the last few days are going to be your last minute revision notes and the PP books. Okay, so last minute revision, again, most commonly asked questions, most commonly asked numbers, scientist names, everything were refined and they were kept for you. Something like a buffet for you, like what has to be done on the way, like when you start your buffet, and what has to be done when you're planning to end your buffet, and you need to end your buffet with a good soft food, or you need to plan take a very good sweet or something like so. It is planned and organized, and everything will be in front of you. You need to pick the right one at the right time. That's the magic of the preparation, and which will be guided by them. Right, next one, the mock exams. I'm planning somewhere to expose you more than 25 plus mock examinations, 10 plus 15 or more than that. Okay, we don't have a limit. You have unlimited mock exams. A minimum of 20 to 25 has to be attempted before you're going for the exam. That's going to make you more tough and more strong. And textbook based reading, because most of the videos of MDS Conquer were prepared from standard textbooks. Like, for example, if you take medicine videos, they're straight away prepared from Harrison. Like, for example, if you take the physiology, Guyton and Gannon, and we stick on to Spurge Gupta for the pharmacology based, and endo we stick on to Engel and Cohen. So entire content is being extracted from the textbooks and will be focused in an MCQ way. Like, reading a textbook is different. Reading a textbook, assuming that an MCQ is going to come in the examination, is different. So most of the mentors has clear-cutly differentiated that what to be focused when you're reading things from the standard textbook. And of course, we'll have a textbook reading in the activity on our regular groups also. And make sure you try to have a proper notes. My suggestion for notes is like as it is becoming not late, I'm talking, it's not about late, but you have 120 odd days, right? 110 to 20 odd days. I don't want you to write heavy notes. Okay, you have a video content. The video content can be, you can access the video content anytime, and you can access the video content a number of times. So I don't want you to write a heavy notes, just to write a scribbling notes. Whenever you want, whenever you have a doubt, you can go back to the video at a particular time. You can drag, you can modify the speed, and you can have a glance. That's my suggestion. Rather than writing heavy notes, write a running notes, write a notes. Write the points or things which really make sense, which has to be reversed. For example, memory-based things, such things you can take a call and you can make a note. So these are all the books that you need to carry if you're going to be part of MDS Conquer, and everything will be provided on the website. And what when we go with the preparation, there is few unique things that are going to make your preparation extraordinary in a limited time. Okay, so what those unique things that you need to do when you're preparing for an entrance exam in a limited time, because this 120 days or 110 days is a very limited time. You may have a preparation ranging from 8 hours or 6 hours as a minimum time. Like for example, if you're a housewife having 1 or 2 kids, nowadays you see so many housewives restarting their preparation because they have access to the online institutes. Okay, so a 6 to 8 hours is a minimum time, and a housewife having 2 kids is going to handle. And a maximum time of 13 to 14 hours is a time that is spent by most of the aspirants. So in this limited 110 days, you should be unique in your approach. Okay, means for example, you have something called as 20-80 rule. This is what we follow when we are preparing for our final year theory exams also. Means once the final year exams are being announced, what we regularly do is we take the old question papers and we sort out important questions. So what those important questions basically is, okay, so more than 80% of the question paper will be coming from the 20% of the syllabus. Means you don't need to read entire syllabus. You need to identify this 20% of the syllabus where 80% of the questions are going to come from. That is a rule called as 20-80 rule. And in this limited time, for example, if you see modern cricket, which is a T20, you have a limited overs time. In this limited overs time, the batsmen always will focus on power play, right? Because power play is an area where you can score more runs in a limited overs. And the same strategy should be followed for this 110 to 120 days. You need to identify, catch hold that the limited syllabus, which is going to carry maximum marks, and MDS Conquer is going to give you a sort of checklist for every subject where you need to focus to grab that highest score. So every subject will have a checklist, and every subject will have a checklist video available on the website before you start a particular subject. With the schedule or by yourself, you need to see the checklist video, because the checklist video is going to give a clear-cut idea like what is this 20% of contents which you have to focus on to grab that 80% score which is really required for you. So your approach should be unique. Okay, so your access should be unique. So the videos were prepared in the most comfortable and in the most easiest way, that even if you take a break of 6 to 7 years or 8 years from the field of dentistry and you're coming back and preparing, they will be so comfortable and easy to understand. The only thing is you need to keep your efforts like simple, like hard work and time you have to keep from your side. Rest all ingredients which are required for the preparation will be definitely added by the team MDS Conquer. I can assure you, my team. Okay, that's what I say, like hard work in combination with smart work. So I want you to have your customized hard work for the preparation. The smart work suggestions will be added by the team MDS Conquer to make your preparation more smooth, more beautiful, effective, with a good result. And of course, I said like time management is one of the important things that's going to change everything in the preparation. And of course, I strongly believe the time is the most important thing on the earth, because once a second is lost, you cannot retrieve the second back. I can give a simple example, like even if the patient is dead up to a particular limit of 3 to 5 minutes, you can do CPR and you can save the patient. Means death also at a particular level or a particular time can be reversible. The only thing which cannot be reversible is time. So time management is the most important thing in the preparation apart from the mindset of the student. Okay, so mindset, psychological well-being is one of the primary thing which is going to affect your preparation. Once you're done with the psychological well-being, the most important aspect in the preparation is going to be time. Definitely it's going to be the time. Okay, so time, I have planned your schedule in such a way, like my personal analysis is oral path, oral medicine, and physiology, general medicine, pharmacology, microbiology. If you want, you can add your general pathology also here or here, anywhere. General path also is given as a separate subject, but you can add general pathology also because most of these contents are integrated. So these contents has to be given 1.5 hour, and these contents has to be given 1.5 hour every day. For example, if your preparation pattern is 10 hours per day, I'm giving a simple example, out of which 3 hours you have to do 1.5 hour this combination and 1.5 hour this combination, all these 110 days. Because these are important. You cannot allocate a different time for this because the scheduling time is very, very less. So 7 hours you can keep for other subjects. Every day 1.5 hour this combination, 1.5 hour this combination. So my plan is endo has to be done in 6 days. Operative with a part of dental materials is going to be 6 days. Every day 1 hour is going to be oral path, oral medicine, and general pathology. 10 days for oral surgery, general surgery. Oral radiology is 4 days. Prosthetics I have given 6 days. If you want, you can add 1 or 2 days more. General anatomy, histology, embryology 5 days. Every day 1.5 hour to 2 hour physio, general medicine, pharma, microbiology. Biochemistry 5 days. Dental anatomy 3 days. Dental histology 3 days. Okay. Ortho 6 days. Pedo ortho in combination, you can make it as 11 or 12. Perio 5 days. Community 6 days. Again, I have kept lots of time for revision of individual subject, again revision and mock exams. Okay, so the schedule was prepared in such a way that you will have lecture days. Lecture days means extra days where you can accommodate subjects which you are weak at, where you can accommodate when you are a bit disturbed. Like for example, you have an occasion in your family, which is must, you cannot avoid the occasion. So I have kept so many lecture days in my schedule. The schedule will be updated on the group respectively once you are a part of MDS Conquer, but this is a rough plan which I have prepared basing upon the content what you have done, what you have to do from the website, because there's no point, like the content is going to be different for different people. Like if you're a part of if your preparation is from a different area or a different coaching center, it's going to be different. Like I have a particular integrated content notes which are made for you. So I tried my best to link all my contents within this limited time. So you have an individual schedule of every day. And of course, I can tell you that this is not an exclusively app-based preparation. Okay, so it's going to be a website-based preparation because your final exam is going to be on a website. Okay, it's not going to be an app because app is going to make your handling properties more comfortable. Okay, so exam on a desktop is not going to be as comfortable as app. Okay, right? So it's not an app-based preparation, it is a mentor-based preparation. So you're going to interact, talk with mentor every day, because we have an exclusive course called as a Pro Live, and the mentor is going to be in front of you every 3 days. Every 3 days, the mentor is going to be in front of you. If you have anything, you can discuss with the mentor. You can block a slot to have a word directly with the mentor. That can be a main mentor or that can be a subject mentor of your choice. If you want to talk with someone, okay, you need to priorly book a slot just by dropping a request. Your slot will be booked and the mentor is going to call you and he's going to spend a quality of time in making your preparation better, beautiful and comfortable, because the intimacy of mentor and the aspirant is very much required to be successful. So what I can this is a like happiness chart which is given by the last year students after the result. Okay, you can see more than 73% of Conquer students are 80% plus happy. Okay, this is what maximum I can do because I cannot make everyone happy at every point. Okay, so you may have different expectations, but what my point is, you can come, you can check, you can see the demo, you can check everything. If you feel it is comfortable, it's good for your preparation, then you can be a part of this. Okay, I don't want you to join and fix your admission, then you think like it's not going to work or it's going to work. My point is, If you don't have about Conquer, okay, just know about Conquer. We are going to provide you the demo. We are going to provide you the access. We are going to provide you a free demo of 3 to 5 days. And if you love the work of Conquer, and if you feel this is going to be useful for you, then you can become a part of MDS Conquer, right? So this is all from my side. Okay, so like once you're done with your March examination, after 2 months, okay, so once you're done with March, April, May, so May third week, we are not very sure about the timetable. Okay, May, in the month of May, okay, so you may have your INI-CET, so you can extend your course. That is May 2022. You will have your INI-CET. I'm just going to give a basic ideology of INI-CET. INI-CET May session includes 26 to 30 PG seats from the central government. That is your and the MCQs are going to be 200. The time duration is going to be 180 minutes. Here you have minus 1/3 negative marking. Because NEET you have 4 and -1. Here it is minus 1/3 negative marking, and the final score of your INI-CET will be given in the form of a percentile. So what is the meaning of percentile? Percentile is nothing but how much percentage marks you got when compared with the topper. Topper percentile will be 100. So for example, your percentile is 93, means you got 93% of marks of the topper score. So INI-CET scoring will be given in the form of a percentiles. And your website also, MDS Conquer website is prepared in such a way that your score will be both in the percentile as well as in the numerical number. Numerical number is to correlate with the NEET, whereas percentile will be correlating with the INI-CET. So whatever you want to compare, you want to correlate, you can do that. That is available on the website. And each question is going to carry, you need to solve each question in 50 seconds. Okay, diagram based is going to be like 25 to 30 diagram based. Regular questions are going to be 160. New pattern questions are going to be like 10 to 15 or 15 to 20. New pattern questions are nothing but, like most of you are familiar, true or false questions, yes or no questions, match the following, AR questions, assertion and reason based questions. Okay, there are many such questions like which are a new pattern of questions which are added in the last few years of INI-CET. But they're not giving much of these questions. Maximum it's going to be 10 or 15 such questions will be there out of 200. 70% of the questions will be from the clinicals, exclusively from endo, ortho, oral surgery, cons, perio, pedo, prosthetics, implants, oral medicine, radiology, oral path, and general anatomy. And 25 to 30 questions will be from the clinicals. Okay, exclusively we have a videos on what to be done for INI-CET. Okay, I'll try to provide you that in the description. If you want, you can go back and watch, because I want to finish the video quick and fast. So this is the basic difference between the NEET and INI-CET. Okay, so the offline center is also open. The classes are going to the new batch. The crash course is going to start from August 15th. Sorry, it's November 15th after your INI-CET. INI-CET is on November 14th, and the crash course is going to start from November 15th. So it's going to be like a roughly like 3.5 to 4 months course, covering all the subjects. Okay, you have 24/7 library facility. Okay, in Hyderabad, so you can have a glance. Okay, these are the hostel facilities which are available near the institute. The courses that MDS Conquer is going to provide as of now is one is Pro Live. Okay, the difference between the regular course and the Pro Live is only the live sessions. So weekly you will have 1 or 2 live sessions per week, and it's going to be in the evening 6 to 8:30. So 2.5 hours of live sessions, 1 or 2 sessions according to the subject that is being scheduled. Okay, you'll have your live sessions. So this 150 hours of live sessions are extra things, and rest everything will be same for Pro Live as well as the Plan A. Okay, and coming to the offline course of MDS Conquer, now the slots are available only in Hyderabad center. Okay, right, and the offline course is a hybrid course which include access to both online, means online you will get Plan A, and every week you will have 2 classes. And these classes are probably going to be on Saturday and Sunday. And the timings are going to be 8:30, starts 8:30 in the morning and ends at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, where you'll have a series of discussions by the mentors, and you have the motivation stuff, you have an interaction or a quiz-like thing, which is going to make your preparation more aggressive. Okay, coming to the topic-specific questions, you have more than 5,000 topic-specific questions. You have subject-specific questions. You have mock exams. Okay, you have mock exams integrated. You have recent questions, that is recent questions of INI-CET, NEET, PGI, SRship papers. Power playbook hard copies will be sent to your postal address. You have a video classes, okay, roughly around like 1200 plus videos. You have a case-based videos, you have a diagram-based videos. Of course, you have a smart notes. You have an evening discussion board on the WhatsApp and Telegram groups where n number of questions will be discussed live, and you have your motivation and a doubt session. Okay, so motivation will be like a live interactions. Every 15 days you'll have a live interaction where the All India and the state toppers are going to be a part of live interaction apart from the mentors, to solve all your questions, inquiries, clear your doubts, and make your mind free so that you can focus 100% on the preparation. Okay, so this is what the course is: Pro, Live, Plan A, and Offline. Offline includes Plan A, okay, and regular offline classes with 24/7 study room access, 24/7 library access. Okay, so this is a contact number. We are available on the WhatsApp and we'll try to respond as fast as possible. Okay, right. So the number you can make a note: 9989427971. You can just drop a message on the WhatsApp for any inquiries or doubts. And before you start the preparation, it's better we have a prep talk. Okay, pre-prep talk is mandatory with MDS Conquer. You can have a talk with the mentors about your strategy, about your goals, because the goals varies from individual to individual. Few may have a goal of just qualifying the exam. Few may have a goal of cracking an entrance. If you already end up with a decent rank of 1000 or 1500, and if you want to crack a GDC, the mode of preparation may be a bit altered. When you see a person who can spend only 1 or 2 hours because of the tight packed schedule, just want to qualify the entrance and get into MDS in the hometown. Like the few people who already have a well-established clinic, they want to just clear the qualify the entrance and just want to enter the college which is there in the hometown, just to finish the masters, or just to add a tagline to their life. Okay, so your goals and priorities may be different from individual to individual. Okay, so it's better you talk a pre-prep talk with the mentor. Okay, then you can proceed with the preparation. So the team MDS Conquer here, it's open for you to help you out in all the ways. Stay positive. God bless you all. If you have any inquiries, you can drop in the comment box. We are ready to help you out, or you can ping us on the WhatsApp number in specific. The team is going to assist you in all the possible ways. Stay positive, stay strong. All the best. Have a great day. Bye. Signing off, Dr. Srikanth from Team MDS Conquer.